This famous AI has been updated, and now we can create images and videos for free, with no limits. And best of all, if you've ever created content with AI, you already know how hard it is to find a tool that lets you create content for free, with no limits, and with no annoying watermark. After I show you how we're going to unlock all of its potential with its hidden features, we'll see how we can implement it into different workflows so you can actually give it real use, and how we can create long videos over 10 minutes. This AI is Meta AI. Some time ago, this AI was only useful for creating text, whether with its fast model or more complex questions with its reasoning model. But that has recently changed, because if we go to the Vibe section, we can see the kinds of creations it's capable of making, where we'll even notice that it uses real characters, which tells us it has very few limitations. But if you look closely, it has one major problem. It doesn't generate horizontal videos. But don't worry, because in a minute, I'm going to show you the definitive workflow to create both horizontal and vertical content. Now, if we want to create these videos, it's very important that we follow the next process. We're going to go to Create, and once we're there, we'll find a pretty simple interface. We have the Image section where we can create different things either vertically or horizontally. As you can see, the model is quite good and the quality is very solid. But the problem shows up here. If we switch to the video model, it doesn't let us choose the format, and if we add a prompt, it's going to generate it vertically. And that's a problem because we don't want it to do that. To fix this, we're going to do the following. We'll go into the image model, and here we're going to select 16:9. We'll add our best prompt and look at the results it gives us. As you can see, it will generate 4 very high-quality images. And if we click the one we like most, we'll see a lot of super interesting options that I'll show you how to take advantage of in a minute. But if all we want to do is animate it, we can just click Animate. That gives us a very realistic video, but trust me, if you follow the right steps, it can be done in a much better way. To start with, if we're a bit blocked and don't know what to generate, inside this same platform, in the Vibe section we saw before, let's say a video catches our attention. We can click on it, and we'll see the prompt that was used to create it, which can help us generate similar things. It also works like a social platform, so we can scroll through videos as if they were TikToks and write down all the prompts we need so we can test them later on our own. If we don't find anything there, we can go to the text section and ask it to give us different prompts to create images, and then custom prompts to turn each of those images into video. Don't worry, because at the end of the video, I'm going to leave all the prompts I'm using today, plus the link to this platform. And if you don't want to miss more guides like this, remember to subscribe, hit like, and leave a positive comment. Now, once we have the prompts ready, we're going to go back to the Create section. Here, we'll select Image again and set it to 16:9, which in this case is horizontal. We add our prompts, and this time, we shouldn't just settle for the first 4 images it gives us. It has a really good function, and that is that when we see an image we like, but feel it could be better, we can copy and paste it back into the chat. And once we're there, we can ask it to modify it or change certain things without changing the entire content of the image, which means we'll have a lot of options to regenerate our content and give it different looks. Now, yes, once we have the image we want, we're going to turn it into a video. There are several ways to do this. The first is the one we saw before. We just click Animate, and the AI will interpret what's happening in the image and make an animation that more or less matches what it sees. But what I recommend is having your prompts ready so you can click Custom Animate and write exactly what you want to happen in the video. Once the video has been generated, there are also a lot of options we need to keep in mind. To start with, we have an option to extend it. What that does is take the last frame of the video it generated, turn that into another video, and then join them together, which makes the video longer. That's one way to create a longer clip. But if we want the video to have a consistent story, simply extending the same clip over and over doesn't really help. So in a minute, I'm going to show you how to create videos over 10 minutes long using this AI.
Around one ordinary star, worlds collided and a planet took shape. From the wreckage, a moon was born, bound to Earth.
But if instead of using this model, you want to create images and videos with much higher quality, we have Higgsfield. And on this platform, we have the best AI tools on the market all in one place, whether we want to create images or generate video. And it's also very easy to use because everything is grouped together in one place. We don't have to pay for separate subscriptions. Instead, we can do things like generate images with the Nano Banana model, and not only can we generate them with no watermark and at maximum quality, but we can also upload them again and ask it to edit specific parts. And once that's ready, if we click Animate, It takes us to a place where we can use a list of some of the best video models on the market. And it doesn't stop there, because that platform is constantly shipping new things. We even have a cinema studio, where in one place we can generate images with a cinematic aspect ratio, select the type of camera we want each photo to look like it was shot with, and then animate each clip individually or together, selecting things like the camera movement we want it to have, giving us very high-quality results. If you want to try it, I'm going to leave the link in the description and in the pinned comment. Thanks to Higgsfield for sponsoring this video. Now, going back to Meta AI, I want to show you two super interesting sections. With one of them, we'll be able to create long videos with this AI, and with the other, we'll be able to create our own work. And because it has this image editing option, we can do very interesting things, like uploading a company's product and charging them to create custom ads for that product, placing it in locations where it would be very difficult to actually bring that product in real life. But one thing this AI has that the others don't is that we can also upload that image directly into the video section. If we have a horizontal image that wasn't created in Meta AI, but one we already have downloaded ourselves, it can turn that into a video too. We can even ask it in the chat how to create video scenes. In other words, we can use it to create our own stock footage script for our YouTube videos. But what happens if we want to create videos longer than 10 minutes using this tool? Well, it's actually very simple. We're going to take advantage of the fact that it's free, unlimited, and doesn't add a watermark, and do the following. We go to its text mode and paste in the prompt I leave for you at the end of the video. In that field, we add what we want the video to be about and send it. What it will give us is, divided into fragments, image prompts, and prompts to animate those images into video. And it will give them to us one after another so we can turn them into clips and later join them together in a tool like CapCut. If you want the video to be longer, you can always tell it to continue the story or ask it to remake it in a longer version. And this is the best part of this model. It has no limitation. We can generate clips endlessly, join them together, and create videos that are as many minutes long as we want. And then we can add a narration with our own voice or with an AI voice. If you want a video where I speak specifically about how to properly make ultra-professional long AI videos for free, let me know in the comments.
In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness and silence. Then the light shattered, and galaxies began to spin into being. Inside those clouds, the first stars ignited, forging the elements. Around one ordinary star, worlds collided and a planet took shape. From the wreckage, a moon was born, bound to Earth forever. As the world cooled, rain fell for ages and oceans rose. In the deep, around boiling vents, the first life quietly awakened.
And like I promised at the beginning of the video, if you want all the prompts I use today, just go to the description of this video. Join the Discord where we're already almost 40,000 members. Go to the bot PDF channel and send the bot a message. When it replies, send it the link to the video you want the PDF for, follow the steps, and you'll get another completely free PDF with all the prompts I used today. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.